up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Weekend Wake Up episode 118. How's it going, halftime? Halftime, I completely forgot. Until right now. We're supposed to react to our old episodes today. I just remembered that. So we're going to get to that too as well. Coach Ed is in the chat. What is up, Coach?
We got plenty of time because I ain't doing nothing today.
Yeah. Oh, look who's here.
What's up? Kitty Cat! What's up, Kitty Cat?
I did not send you the wrong link. That was yesterday. Here, hold on. Hold on, Blaze wants to pop in, so.
Okay.
What? There we go. All right, so there's that. What is up, everybody? Real quick, I want to shout out James and Joe from Patterson Ave Sports Show. Halftime. It's their 8th year anniversary.
8th year. Are they married?
The show, they were doing the show for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Kind of crazy.
Well, you just said their anniversary like they're married.
No, their show. I said their show hit 8 years. What is up, Blaze?
I cannot believe I am up this early in here. I literally just got up like 20 minutes ago, but it's been a long week for me. I don't want to get too emotional, but
yeah.
I love you guys. I'm glad to be here. It's helping my dad after he almost passed away right before Christmas, and lost one of the guys from my community this week who was younger and had an illness, and he passed away. It was kind of rough, and it's been a rough week, man. Not just, I mean, I just wanted to come on and say, like, just remember, everybody, this is just sports. I love these two guys. We may disagree and get on each other's nerves every once in a while, but it's all fun. And at the end of the day, I said at the end of the day, but I mean, because you guys always have a nice platform in the morning with a lot of people that we know. And we should all just keep that in mind. You know, this is just sports. It's just fun. So, you know, You're allowed to disagree. We're allowed to have different opinions. That's what makes it beautiful. And these are
that's
my boys
important.
right here. These are my guys right here. Do or die till the end right here. So, and you
He-
guys in the
yes.
chat too. You got
He
you.
had
I
to-
mean, halftime and Mitch, you guys know you see the same names in the chat. You get familiar with them. You get to know them,
Yep.
even though we never met them and stuff
Of
like
course.
that.
Of course.
I still get pissed off that a couple years ago when the WrestleMania was in Philly, I was supposed to meet both you guys.
Yeah.
That would have been so awesome.
Yeah, so,
I met Blade. I mean, I met Halftime. That was the first time I met him. And then
Yeah.
we hung out,
You know.
2 more times? 2 times after that? 2 times after that, Halftime?
2 times.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
6,
3 times
7
total.
times. 6, 7 times.
That's the goal. That is the goal.
But yeah.
I have some vlogs. What
Yeah,
is
Ed,
up, man?
Coach, you know how it is, man. We always talk about it. These people.
I got to
to
meet Mike Green. I got to meet Nick. I was surprised the dude Nick. It's always.
But I love making fun, even though I got somber. I didn't mean to kill the mood and come in here.
No,
but
you're good.
I
You're
can
good.
I can change it really quick. I did it on my stream earlier too, because I can go from hug your loved ones, tell them you love them before it's too late, to I brought my pom poms.
You got pom poms. You do have pom poms.
And by the way, Blaze, you want to join us real quick? We're in Cancun.
Cancun.
We're in Cancun, guys.
I'll be sitting in my office.
All those Steelers and Eagles fans down in Cancun.
Let's go. Yes, guys.
Oh, you couldn't go do all that, Blaze, and prayers to your friends and all.
Yeah, my dad's doing a lot better. I mean, we got to take extra care of him. He's 80 years old, but it's. I mean, if we don't use this platform to try to get some good out there and let people know, tell your loved ones you love them, but you never know when it's too late.
I mean, I wish when my dad died, he would have seen me on here, but
he's watching. I really believe that we lose them, but they watch over us.
Like my dad died of cancer, and my mom died of just broken heart.
Mm-hmm.
She really died of broken heart. She lost her husband.
Yeah, everyone has. I know we got Jeff. We got Jeffy that watches us over.
Yep.
I was watching an old episode of Pick and Roll, Blaze, and you were in the chat.
He's the heart. He's the heart and soul of hardcore sports. And I always said, although that's such a bad tragedy, that's one of the things that made me say, you know what? Look at this community, how they came together for Jeff. I want to be a part of that. And that made me finally say, all right, Mitch, you can stop bugging me for the past year. I'll join the hardcore.
It took forever.
And look, I support it full-heartedly, man. I love these people and all the people that are in here.
Send me one.
Go onto my T Public store and buy one. It's on there.
For my own bro.
Look, it's Little Princess.
Hey,
morning.
Hey, morning.
We don't wake up miss halftime yet?
Probably.
Hey, Cancun is awesome. It is, Vic. It is. It is. But hey, I know we got a lot to talk about, especially after the game last night for the Sixers. Oh my God. I've heard it was the worst heartbreak in history. And I'm like, no.
No.
No, people overreact to one game. It sucks. It sucks to lose that way. It sucks to lose by 30, and it sucks to lose when you had control of the game most of the time. So no matter what outcomes we have and how our takes are, and that's what I mean. Like all three of us, we watch sports a little different. We have different takes, but we come together to talk about it. Because that's like halftime even said, that's the beauty of it. Everyone has different opinions, different takes and stuff.
Yeah, that's how everybody's got a different opinion on freaking sports. You're not going to have everybody agree with everybody.
Yep.
Who does that? Who agrees with everybody? I can't find. Me and my wife don't agree.
Even last night, I popped into Mitch's stream and I was disagreeing with some of the takes in the chat, but that's okay. It's not personal, and we all do it. I mean, we don't agree.
It's personal with me.
Of course, it's always.
I don't take it personal.
No,
everybody disagrees with everybody.
Yeah, like look at Vic right here. Halftime. It's not the coach's fault last night. You blamed the coach.
Yes, I blame the coach. It is the coach's fault. You don't keep him beating and bringing when there's only say at the end of the game when his defense, he got shit all over last night on his defense. I disagree.
Yep.
Yeah, there was some questionable stuff with him last night. That challenge. That challenge cost them a timeout. If they had a timeout at the end, they could have set up a play instead of horking up something from half court.
What is up, Charles? What's the weather like in the Bahamas, Charles?
70s.
I know it's going to piss me off because I just went outside. I was like, I got to go outside, get a breath of cold, fresh air to get my blood pumping. I walked out 1 second. I went, fuck this. It's too cold.
Yeah, halftime had audio, but he had strained out.
I had
That
problems
sucks.
with my audio.
That sucks when that happens, but it happens to all of us.
Oh yeah, my headset died during the stream, and I'm like,
You know how
I gotta go.
you know how you got to restart your computer sometimes?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I was streaming when it happened, so
That's always the
Wait,
first
was that
problem.
a couple days ago? You told me when.
yeah, it happened
Yeah.
again.
I used to sell,
like clean the cookies out.
get them cookies and
Clean the
brownies.
cookies, eat the cookies.
That's always the first line of defense. Cell phones, computers, if you're having issues with them, reboot it. And a lot of times that fixes most problems.
Yeah. You know what I hate? When you ask someone, can you help me with my computer? And you was like, did you turn it off and turn it back on again?
And I worked for Gateway Computers. We did tech support. We fixed people's computers. And I'm telling over half of the time, people brought their computers in. This is a piece of shit. It don't work. And we turn it off, turn it on. I'm like, there you go. It works.
That's what I did because at my summer job years ago, I was in charge of the Xbox 360s, right? And it would not work. It was froze. And one of the campers would be like, Mitch, can you fix this? I'm like, did you turn it off and turn it back on again? He's like, no, let me try that. And it worked. I'm like, yay!
I'm over there
Wait.
with a fucking sledgehammer. I'm the one
Wait.
with the sledgehammer. Like, I'll beat this fucking thing up. It ain't
I was
working.
froze. You got to restart me.
Oh, I thought I paused you.
There's no pauses here.
Yes, there is.
I know, all the
You
balls.
got 2-on-1 against the pauses now, Mitch. See, normally you say pause, halftime says no. So I am going to side with halftime on that one. Too many pauses.
What? Dude, this is my channel.
Listen, but so it's his
still too
channel
many
too.
pauses.
But when you can't even say the letter D without a pause, that's a little much. Like you can't
Pause.
give someone the grade of a D and you're going to pause them. You can't say, let's go. That's good D. Good D. You can't say good defense.
That's
a pause.
Yes.
D is short for defense. If you're thinking about penises when someone says D all the time, that's a you problem.
Hey, you got that's a sexual problem.
It's
Sexual
still a
thing
pause.
is bound up.
Something.
You gotta release
Yeah.
that.
Freeze on you? Yeah. Especially the Sixers down the stretch. They froze on us. Yeah. Oh,
You gotta
Lord.
get on.
Wait, halftime, you ready for this? That guy, Blaze and I learned this when Tyson was going off. Tyson shoots 45% from 3. He shoots 45% from 3, and he shoots like 2 to 4 threes a game. That's just him
That
shooting
was his
threes.
best
And it's,
game. That's the best game he ever played.
Yeah, but here's
Why
the
would that
thing.
be on the Sixers?
I went in. I was like, I had to find out who this dude is, so I did some research, and he scored 31 was his high career. But I looked throughout this year, and granted, he plays behind what's his name is hurt Garland, right?
Derek Garland, yeah.
He has like 15, 20-point games. Like this is not really that new for him, but it's new to all of us. We've never seen him. This dude might be the real deal, and he was shooting those threes with like Embiid and Bona's hand right in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude was like, and that pass at the end of the game, he won the game for them.
Evan Mobley was in the right spot, right place, right time.
He played some defense.
Yeah, me and Mitch were joking because that time he had the ball wide open in the corner and he dribbled it like he was a free throw line and shot a jumper and he left the floor like this much.
I'm like, he can't jump no more. Like his knees are done.
He can't run, he can't jump, but he can fucking score, man. He put up good points. Just imagine if he didn't drop 33 last night, it'd have lost by 30 again.
Yeah, they would have lost by 30.
Imagine if he had the ball more than 2 times in the fourth.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's 75. Damn, I'm jealous.
That'd be like 40s or like late 50 around here, like 50s.
Yeah, we're all cool now, but Tuesday night is all Yep, Sixers versus Phoenix Suns Tuesday night. That is going to be fun. Iverson Vlogs, I want to see you in the chat for that game. That is going to be so fun. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure your team is all healthy and ready to go.
NBA is always an anomaly too. I mean, you could lose by 30, come back a couple of days later and win by 30. It's up and down. It's so crazy. And this team's going to have. I said it earlier in the year. They're going to have a roller coaster season, and it sucks. If they could catch their stride, that's what I was trying to get at a couple of weeks ago. But it's like it's off and on and off and on, and
that's because your bench got to get better.
But see, I kind of agree, but then at the same time, like you were talking last week about them should be scoring 30 points a game, and I was wrong. I said I didn't think they could score 30 points a game. I thought that was too much, but then we looked and the Sixers bench is averaging 32.4 points a game. So they're putting up points, but it's inconsistent.
It's inconsistent. What I was saying was it needs to be more consistent.
Yeah, but they do have games where our bench is coming through. We have good bench pieces. I'm not saying we can't find another one, but right now, more mid-tier players are starting to come out. I saw Quigley's on the market. Now, you might have to give a little bit more for him, but and the first move I would make.
Everybody's on the market. I mean,
no, they're not. No, they're not. No,
they're not. You can.
No, they're not.
You can make a phone call.
No, all these teams are saying these guys are not tradable right now. There are men. So you can't go after them. Why go after them if they're not on the market?
Well, you can make an offer.
They're not going to.
It ain't like no. It is not a stamp saying no. You can't make an offer.
You can, but why would you make an offer to players that aren't on the market? I mean, it doesn't make
why
sense.
Why would you make an offer where someone is untouchable?
Like you guys act like it's a. This is my thing. You guys act like it's a stamp, signed, sealed, delivered. You can't make no offers to people.
No, you can't. You can, but why?
Make an offer to anybody.
If it like, I'm not talking about it's on the internet and it's on some YouTuber. I'm talking about the GM comes out and says these 5 players are not being traded. Why would you ask for them?
God, yeah,
I would love PJ Washington. PJ Washington, Quigley, Vanderbilt, they're all Kentucky boys. Bring them on.
Yeah. And Blaze, would you care to respond to a Damian stupid comment of the day?
No. So I want to talk about the first one I would get rid of.
A hole in my lip now.
Listen. And I'm sure none of us will disagree with that. Get rid of Kyle Lowry. He's sitting on the bench. He wants to go to Toronto for a 1-game and retire contract at the end of the year. Do it now. Send him and McCain and a pick and get Quigley.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Move him. Him and Gordon are sitting there doing nothing. At least the other ones are trying.
You know what they're doing? They're doing what Nick Sirianni did. Rock, paper, scissors.
But I mean, I just don't. If he wants to be at Toronto to end his career, go now. Don't wait. Go now. You get all the flowers and the pom poms for a couple months there in Toronto and retire. Get him out of here.
I mean,
when they put him in for Toronto, he did not want to play that 1 minute. He didn't want to be out there. You seen it in his face. He was like, "No, he didn't want to be out there." I thought they were going to play him more, but.
Yeah, that's a player who knows his career's done. I respect him for that. I mean, he used to be pretty damn good, but send him over there now. Why wait until the end of the year? I don't get that.
It's like the whole thing with Lowry and Gordon is just like stupid. They're just there. But halftime, I have a question for you.
I don't want to play either. So we should be happy they're on the bench at the same time.
I do too. But it's just like,
I'm good. Nick is not putting him in, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's a good thing for Nick Nurse.
Really quick, Dominic Barlow is going to be a standard Sixers player. His contract's going to be converted within a couple of weeks. So halftime, Dominic Barlow officially on the Sixers roster. Okay, the guy gets something.
I like him. So anybody who plays defense, I like.
Yeah, and
I'm a defensive person. I always say I'm a defensive person. I like defense more than I like offense.
And that's fine. And I love dunks. And unfortunately, they were all on us last night.
Oh, wait, hold on. Halftime. Did you see the Anthony Black dunk?
On 4 people? Yeah.
Oh my God. I have it clipped.
The Hunter dunk on Embiid last night.
The one on Embiid, I was like, yo, he got shit on. That dude just got shit all over Embiid. I'm like,
the Tomlin ones.
Like, fuck
I was like, who's this Tomlin guy? Is that Mike Tomlin's kid or something? He was dunking like crazy. I was like, put him in a dunk competition. I mean, they were the Cavaliers were on another level in the second half because coming out third quarter, 29-29. And I mean, I don't halftime. You're talking about when Maxey and Embiid were on the floor off the floor at the same time, right?
Yeah.
That's the third quarter.
That was the beginning of the fourth quarter.
That was the third.
It was the third quarter.
It was the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth.
Yeah, when it was 29-29. in the third quarter.
We were ahead.
Yeah, we were ahead by 7 at half. Then
Yeah.
after the third quarter, it was 29-29, so we're still up 7. Because I remember it was 29-29 the third, and it was 11-11 in the fourth.
Yeah.
And that's when they made the change. Maxey came back in, and he missed like 6.
And Embiid didn't come in for a little bit longer.
But Maxey where they lost that game is Maxey and Grimes. They missed like 7 trips down the court. They missed, and that's when the other team took the lead. And that's when the defensive player of the year started playing. And then we were in trouble. And I mean, Maxey ended up turning it up at the end and had some big shots. Grimes hit clutch shots, and you guys love Oubre. Those 2 threes he hit they kept us in the game.
They were fucking. That really helped them.
It's just, and I mean, I've seen this everywhere. Them not being able to hold a lead is probably my biggest gripe.
Oh my God, yeah.
You got to hold on to some of those leads. Losing by 30, they were dominated the whole game. That game, it was over like before the second.
We were down by 16 in the first quarter. It's like, oh, it's over already.
And even that 10-point lead last night, it was shaky. It was never like they had control of the game. And as soon as their players started ramping up, and Tyson was unstoppable. He was just unstoppable, and it sucks. They got to fix that type of stuff. And my problem is when they were up.
My point when I said Embiid and Maxey, one of them guys are running the court. They are running the team out there, putting the people in the right position. One of them too. You're going to have Edgecombe or you're going to have freaking Grimes fucking do it.
It's Edgecombe.
Listen, every announcer says it wrong. Does it bother you? Let me ask you a question. Because I guess does it bother you? Did I say I'm wrong?
It's hilarious.
Hold on. Does it hurt your feelings?
No, it's just hilarious how you say it.
Does it make you angry? It don't bother me. I don't care.
I mean, we'll do it playfully and say you're saying come, but if you're, I don't want your chat. Yeah, I don't want your chat.
That's a pause. Please let me have that one.
Because it's like brush your hair with a comb.
I don't care.
It's your accent.
You're
it's how
gonna
you
sit
talk.
there and try to it's comb. Like you're gonna try to tell me how to say it. I don't care. I say comb.
I don't want to be called Blazy McCooey.
I don't sit there and it doesn't bother me.
It's your accent. It's how you say it.
It's Tim Legler say it. I think we're busting your balls.
You got ESPN people that are.
Yeah, Tim Legler said it all last night. Legler said it all last night.
And say, hey, you said his name wrong. No, it doesn't happen.
Legler said it all last night, and I cringed every time I heard it.
I didn't even watch. I watched the regular broadcast.
So now it bothers Mitch.
No, I
was just busting your balls.
Like that. There was a guy named Bash. Everyone in my community, when people say people's names wrong, I'm kind of like, don't you want your name pronounced right? Like I would. That's just me. It doesn't hurt my feelings or anything. I just want my name pronounced right.
If you cringe from somebody,
I cringe it. Because I hear come.
Somebody else's name wrong.
I mean, if it was something else and it didn't say come, I wouldn't be that. I wouldn't be that worried about it.
You know how I am. You know what my sense of humor is like.
But I'm just saying.
He wants to pause you. See, he's going to pause you every time you say it.
I'm going to pause you every 5 seconds.
No, I didn't say it's okay. I can't stand when they do it on TV. Mitch's girl, Doris Burke, says it all the time.
Don't even get me started there.
When we're home and they're announcing our home, they fuck up his name all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody messes his name up.
Who is it? Paige, when she went to AEW, her real name is Soraya, and they kept calling her Soraya. And she was like, I hate that because when I was a kid, they called me psoriasis. And I was like,
oh, God.
I mean, why would you want to be called the wrong name? It would bother me. But it's natural. It's just how you say it.
It's how people say it.
I'm just more worried about trolls trolling you about it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck.
No, I know you don't. I mean,
I know you don't. I'm just busting your balls. That's like what I do.
Busting. It's just cum busting.
Pause. Give me that one.
But
anyway,
real quick, going back to Nick Nurse, my biggest thing with him as a coach, and I'm not blaming him completely. I think they fell apart right there in the beginning of the fourth. But whenever you're up 10 and you have a team that can go fast pace and slow it down, they didn't slow it down. I'd have been like, timeout once it got close. Okay, guys, let's set up a slower offense so we can use the clock so they can't take this lead away from us so quick. And they didn't do that. They just kept that same pace. They never ran the clock down. They were going after the basket right away, and that's how Cleveland beat us.
But I don't like when Embiid was in there at the end. I don't think he should have been there, and I blame that on Nick Nurse because he's the only one that can.
If they want to go high tempo,
he's the only one that says, "Hey, yo, Bona, go in there."
But I think at the end,
play some defense.
And he was first half, man. Those blocks and stuff. Bona was smacking the ball.
The defense was the majority of the game for the Sixers. The defense.
Look how it started. 5 steals for Maxey. Like they had, like that's they have defensive prowess. They like compare it to last year.
Last year was no defense and old and unathletic.
But now
Edgecombe changed the team by himself.
Yeah, Barlow plays good defense. Bona does. I mean, we got to deal with Embiid. He's never going to play good defense or jump.
That's my point. That's why I put it on Nick Nurse. He has to make that decision and get Embiid out of there for that 1 minute, the last minute of the game.
But then you were just like, wait, why is he out here?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that halftime. Towards the end of the game,
Embiid can't play defense.
You got gunners.
You need defense, so you got to get a damn Bona in there to fucking play the defense and try to get the goddamn.
At the end of the game, I would say Maxey, VJ, Grimes, Bona, Oubre, that type of lineup suits trying to hold a lead. If you have a 30-point lead or 20-point lead, sure, put Embiid in there and let him do his thing.
But if you don't have a lead and you're trying to just get in the OT, then that's what you have to do.
I thought it was going to be OT.
I did too, and I
thought it was going to be overtime.
I said.
Right now,
I'm doing so many overtime streams.
Here's a good question. Who's right now? It's Doc Rivers. Go look at. They can't.
Oh my God,
him over there. They're falling to pieces over there.
They're done. Like they got to get rid of him. If I was Giannis, I'd be like, get me out of here or get him gone.
You know that trade I told you about, Mitch? I saw you post about it. Now it might be a thing. Ryan Rollins and a pick for Ja. I called that shit.
You did. I
said Ryan Rollins is hot. They need a player. They want Ja. You got to give him a first pick too, though, to get Ja. It's going to be Ryan Rollins in a first for Ja. Put Ja with Giannis. That that helps. What's up, JJ?
JJ, what is up, man? Thank you for stopping by.
What's up, JJ?
Yeah, but look, I'm telling you right now, the way that we lost, I'm fine. It came down to the wire. It's not like it's a typical thing.
If you're not a Cavs or a Sixers fan, you probably say that was a fun game. And I'm watching all these reports. They're like, what a great game we had last night. And it sucks because we ended up on the short end of the stick. But, I mean, that game had a little bit of everything. Defense, dunks, running, shooting.
By 30.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't like to lose by 30 or 1. And it sucks. I'd rather win. But that was a competitive game. It's just when you can't stop someone. That Tyson was on fire. Oubre was on fire late. I would have kept feeding him. I told Mitch, I was like, get him the ball more. And when he missed that 3 late, that did hurt us big time. But I don't blame him. That's the hot hand. He hit those 2
gotta say this though. When can Grimes make an open layup? He's been missing layups for like the last couple of games.
Him and Maxey missing those layups is what killed us. That's when they came back. I'll keep saying it. 6 or 7 trips down the court without scoring when you're up 10, and the next thing you know, it's tied.
Yeah.
They shut down Edgecombe. They shut down VJ. He didn't do much last night either. They shut down him a lot.
Maxey. I mean, they didn't really let Maxey go friggin' get crazy.
Maxey was under his own skin in the second half. I don't know. I mean, he started missing shots. That was crazy.
That last shot he took. Oh my God! Why shoot that?
He had another second and a half to dribble and get to the 3-point line.
Yeah,
unfortunately, and you panic. I mean, I've never been in an NBA last second play. I've worked up half court shots to try to win games and shit, but that should have been timeout. Go to the bench, set up a play, get Maxey going to the hoop, or even Embiid underneath the hoop, and they're going to get fouled. Go to the foul line, but no, just throwing that up. That hurt me more than anything.
We shot terrible from 3. We shot terrible from 3.
Embiid had that one where he dribbled it and went an inch off the court.
1-3. Just one. Just 1-3.
Who's she? JJ, who's she?
Let's see where Hardcore for All set up here. JJ was not key when he was not. There we go. See?
Who's Kate?
The Sixers broadcast.
Oh, I don't watch the local. So I don't know who that is.
Yeah, lucky you. Lucky you. That's me. Look,
I don't buy into announcers' opinions as much. Call the game. We got announcers out there getting political and doing that bullshit now too, and coaches that stop that shit. Stop that.
I'm going political.
Oh my God, that's just the worst thing.
Like Stephen A. Get off my
sports and that's it.
Stephen A. He's crossed the line with that so many times with me now. He has that whole politics show now and shit.
He's trying to go that route now.
Good. Leave sports and go be a senator somewhere.
I think he wants to go and dip his hand in that.
Good. Get off my TV screen on Sports Center. I'd love that. First take it get better.
It'd be better.
Hell yeah, it'd be way better.
It's all an act.
I think I would watch it more.
Yeah. If they got rid of him, I definitely would probably tune in more. But now what's weird is you see like I forget her name, but a couple other like ex-ESPN people now have podcasts and they're talking about the culture on ESPN and how it's changed in the last 8 years and how now they get more political and they do this shit and it's all opinionated and they can't stand it. Sage Steele, that's the one. She's one of them. Yeah. She's very vocal about it. A couple other ones that are gone now, it don't matter. They're like, man, the culture there is terrible. It's totally changed the last 8 years.
Right. Definitely.
Let's talk about football, man.
Let's talk
about trading AJ Brown. So
okay, let's go to Cancun.
Halftime. Did you go last night onto Twitter and just type in AJ Brown and just comment on AJ Brown?
It was pissing me off.
I can tell.
It was pissing me off. I'm tired of it. I'm like, dude, I'm like, this football season ain't even over. It's like trade AJ Brown. You can't jerk off.
Yes, you can.
Wait. Before you go there, Mitch, hold on. I know it was a typo, but it was one of the funniest typos I've ever seen. You said it was a cat hit, and I was like, don't hit your cat. Don't hit your cat. Cats are nice.
Oh, you said
He typed instead of typing cap hit, it came out cat on one of your replies, and I was like, "What's a cat hit?" I was like, "Oh no, don't hit your cat." I know halftime don't like cats.
I beat my cats, damn it! I always do.
Wait, hold on. Were you talking about Cool Cat?
You don't beat up Cool Cat. Don't hit on Cool Cat.
I like Cool Cat.
He's a kitty cat. Don't punch Cool Cat.
But by the way, halftime. You can trade AJ Brown. You just have to wait till June 1st.
Listen, it's a $16 million cap hit.
You can wait till after June 1st.
No, after June 1st.
Yeah, 16 as opposed to 43.
16. And then guess what? And then next year, and then at 2027, the rest of it, because it's $27 million. 16 this year, Mitch.
Do you like him? Do you want to take money out of it?
Listen, I don't care if they get rid of him. I'm just saying this.
No, I'm just saying, no, take money out of it.
Cap problem.
Take money out of it and everything. Do you like AJ Brown enough that you want to keep him? That's the question.
It don't bother me. I can get rid of anybody.
Okay. I don't want to talk about money or not. I just want to say.
No, I would get rid of anybody. I don't care.
Yeah, because if
I'll get rid of Carter. I don't care. Nobody is safe.
Yeah.
But when you have a salary cap problem, you got to look at the salary cap and you have to be honest. And then you can Google it, Mitch. It is $27 million.
It's 43.
I'd rather pay 16, eat 16 than 43.
But you got to eat 27, not 16.
It's 16 this year and then
16
more next
this year, then the rest of the 27 next year.
But
we did that with Carson Wentz.
Yeah, that's easier to manage than 43 if you do it before. That's all we're saying.
Yes, but it's still $16 million. Is a big.
We did that work. We did it worse. We had Carson Wentz.
16's not as much nowadays.
Carson Wentz was for 1 year.
It's still worse than what
I guess I'm saying is if he is the problem and everybody's saying, I don't care if it's a $10-20 billion hit.
Yeah, that's my point. That's
get
my
him out
point.
of here. Figure it out later if he's that much of a cancer. That would be my point. I don't know.
That's my point.
I don't have that problem. We got rid of ours before he got out of his rookie contract in Pittsburgh.
Who was that? Who was that?
The whole defense has to be re-signed. You have Jalen Carter. You have
you got to lock your defense.
You have now you lost Goddard. Now you got to worry about the right tackle and Lane Johnson. Then you have to go worry about all these other guys you got to sign. You don't have the money right now. You only have, I think it's 22 in the cap spot. I don't even Google this shit. I can't Google it. I can't remember the goddamn milk or eggs.
Yeah, he forgot milk at the store again.
I
Milk again.
I can't even Google shit. But I know what I'm talking about. It's a big cap hit. You can't do it.
Either way, do you think one's gone?
I understand how people don't understand.
At the end of the day,
listen, hold on.
Great, I said it.
Sometimes when you make trades, if you find the right suitor on the other side, they'll take some of that hit.
Yeah, but this is dead. This is Blaze. It's dead money. There's a difference in the cap hit.
We will.
Dead money. It means you can't give this to another team. It's dead money.
So let me ask you this, Halftime.
You can't give that 27 to another team.
Halftime, let me ask you this. Do you trust Howie Roseman?
Yeah.
Okay, then what are we arguing for?
I don't care.
Then what are we arguing for?
Yes. That's what I come down to, too.
When you tell me that there's not a cap hit and it's dead money, you mean you can't go if New England Patriots trade for A.J. Brown, that $27 million is still on the Philadelphia Eagles. It cannot go to New England.
True.
And New England can say, I'll take his whole contract. The dead money is still with the Philadelphia Eagles. So, Mitch, are you willing to eat $27 million for 2 years?
If it helps the team, I would.
If it helps the team get out of the locker room for destroying the positivity button,
I don't think people that want to trade him.
Let's get rid of AJ Brown, not the coach that he fucking is talking about
Super Bowl
flowers and
I want
money in here.
Halftime. I said I want Sirianni gone. I've been saying that since day one.
But I'm just saying, like now we're
just don't put that out there.
But people are saying get rid of AJ Brown don't make a bit of sense to me.
I think the people that are out there saying trade AJ aren't considering money. They just don't want him on the team anymore. That's all.
That's the problem.
They just don't give a damn.
But that's their feeling. They're allowed to have that opinion.
It's not baseball.
But they're allowed to have that opinion that they want him out. They don't. If they don't care about the money, they're not talking dollars and cents.
You have to understand. People think you can just make a move. You can't just make the move because you went to the wishing well and said, "I wish him gone."
Because if you do, you'd be hitting your cat.
Because that's what it is. I'm sorry to say it. Salary cap problem. And then when you say there's no salary cap problem, halftime you're wrong. Boom.
We're not saying that. You are right about the money, but
we're not saying that.
Yeah,
no, you did. You just did, Mitch.
I'm just saying that the mess with you. Look what happened.
I was wrong about the cap hit.
I never said you were wrong. Blake, have I ever said that?
Yes, you did.
I mean, what he said is that it's less of a hit if you wait till June. It's still a hit next year. It's not a big
still a hit no matter which way you look at it.
No matter which way.
I don't care what you do. If you want to get rid of him, get rid of him. I don't care.
Yeah.
And here
you can get rid of the whole team. I don't care.
Next comment.
Damien, I'm so sorry.
When you type a whole book, number one, it's not going to get read.
Oh, damn. Hey, good luck to your Bears, though. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, why don't you worry about your own team? You finally got a good team, Damien. You've been bitching for the 5 years I've known you. You've bitched about Chicago. Now you got a good team. Why are you worried about everybody else's team? Why don't you celebrate your – here, Damien, take my pom-pom for your Bears and go cheer. You got a good team finally, dude.
Good luck to your
You're
Bears.
still playing, and our teams aren't.
Yeah, we're in Cancun right now.
Yeah, rub it in. Tell us about our teams that aren't playing. What are you worried about? Howie the manager? Jeez.
All right, let's go through the games real quick. I'm actually looking forward to these games. Bills Broncos. Who you got?
I want the Bills. But I think the Broncos are a better
I got
team,
the Bills. I got the Bills.
I don't want Denver and Seattle.
I got Bills.
Jim Kelly's coming through that door to save him. Watch.
I'm telling you, I got the Bills.
I told Mitch this last night. Denver has been the better team most of the year, but I think Buffalo would be more exciting in an AFC Championship or because of their offense, because of Josh Allen.
Because
but Denver's the better team. Denver versus Seattle as a Super Bowl.
I like
you're a defensive guy. Denver Seattle Super Bowl will be like 7-3.
Oh, is it Bo Nix in this?
Bo Nix is real good. I like him a lot. I want an exciting Super Bowl. Oh, jeez, damn! You're one of those fans, Damien.
Come on, man.
Jeez.
No.
You can't even celebrate your team doing good.
I said this before. I'll say this again. If the Bills lose, they got to rebuild. Something's got to give. If they lose, this is their last chance.
That's not happening.
They've been close a lot.
They've got a big contract.
Josh Allen ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you that.
Josh Allen's not going anywhere.
So guess what? You're stuck.
And Cook, James
Why
Cook
are you
is a stud
how are you
too.
gonna blow up a team, but you got to pay? You got to put everybody around Josh Allen. You can't redo it. No.
What they would have to do is go get some receiver, get AJ Brown because the Eagles are going to trade him. Go get some big here's my issue. Name the top 2 defensive players for Buffalo. I don't think anybody can. Who's their studs that are going to stop the run and sack the quarterback? So I think that's their problem. They don't have an identity on defense.
Right. I agree with that.
Agree.
And that's going to hurt them because we always say defense wins championships, especially in the postseason. And that's why who's the other one?
Niners, Seahawks.
Oh, Seahawks, 24.
Same thing. It's the same scenario with me. Seahawks have been a better team all year, but I'd rather see the Niners.
Sam Darnold's not playing.
He's iffy. He might still play.
He's still play.
I still got Seattle. No matter what, I still got Seattle.
I think home field might be the difference there too. At Seattle, that place is incredible. So they should, and their defense is, they're unbelievable.
All right, games tomorrow. Texans, Patriots.
I've answered that question a gazillion times.
Texans, Patriots. I'm going Patriots.
Texans defense is really good right now.
I gotta go Texans.
And I'm not judging it versus Steelers because the Steelers had no reason to even be in the playoffs this year. But Texans, I don't know, their offense, people were calling them, sorry guys, but when Houston's offense, they were calling them the AFC Eagles because their offense looked horrible against the Steelers for a while. And the quarterback didn't look like, they were missing snap. They were all off keel, man. But if they get their offense together, Texans can do it. But
Texans look way better.
Patriots
they did in the beginning of the year, so I'm going Texans.
Yeah, Patriots have been one of the best teams, and they're at home. It's tough to pick against them at home. I'll take the Texans, even though I think the Patriots will probably win. That's all my picks in these last 4. I want one to win, but the other one's probably going to win.
Yeah, Rams, Bears. I got the Rams.
I got the Bears. Just got the Bears. Bears been so good.
That's tough.
I hate to say it. I hate the Bears, but
yeah, me too. But I don't think Caleb Williams has has he ever been a playoff game? I think it's his first playoff game, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that might, I don't know if he handles the pressure good or not. I mean, we've never seen him in that position. On the other side of the coin, he's a Super Bowl champion.
You're waiting. He has that. He can come back.
Caleb's awesome. I'm not doubting his skill at all.
They were down by a lot in the last playoff game, and they came back.
Yeah, I say the same. I say the same thing for NBA teams until they prove it in the playoffs. It's one thing or another. So that might be the closest game of the weekend.
It's going to be.
I trust Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, he's calm, cool, collected in postseason, and he's got tons of weapons. That one could be a 45-41 game or something.
Yeah. Yep. I trust Matthew Stafford. And Damian goes, I trust Caleb more than our defense.
A positive comment from Damien. Yay!
How long is that going to last?
Until they're down 6-0 after someone scores a touchdown, and he's like, "We're done."
A lot of fans are like that, dude. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I'm like, when it was the Steelers, I'm like, the Steelers are going to be in the playoffs. What are you guys talking about? And they're like,
You know why?
They're not.
Halftime.
And
You know why?
And I'm like, look, they're in the playoffs. I'm like, what the fuck?
Halftime. You know why? Your favorite player, Kenneth
Gainwell's
Gainwell.
the MVP. No, the reason they're in the playoffs this year because their division. Browns ass. Bengals ass without Burrow. Ravens were ass this year too. So that's
they were like up and down. I wouldn't say they were up and down.
Towards the end, when it counts, they were.
Yeah.
Ass.
When it really they
just like you guys. We talked the same thing. I told Mitch this last night. You guys want the Giants and the Cowboys and the Redskins to be good because that makes your wins more valuable.
Yep.
I want the Browns and Bengals and Ravens to have good teams because then we got to play them 6 times. Otherwise, what the hell
6, 7. What is up, Chad? Cleveland.
Flyers still suck. Yeah. I don't even watch hockey. I can't speak on hockey. I don't watch. Yeah, Cleveland was ass. Cleveland's always total ass.
Damien, you're 34? I thought you were younger than that.
You yelling? Jeez.
Yeah, why is he yelling? He's acting like halftime right now.
Why are you screaming?
Yelling,
when you type all caps.
When you type all caps, that's yelling.
Oh.
That's internet etiquette, mostly ass. That's same as ass. No, maybe they were legendary ass. Cleveland Browns.
And then, yeah.
I don't normally root for people to fail, but fuck them.
Halftime, how'd you feel about the Phillies missing out on Boba Fett?
Really wish they got him because
I kind of saw it coming.
I need a third baseman or I need a second baseman. But yeah, that was.
You know better than me.
Phillies want him cheap, and the Mets said, "Fuck off."
Halftime, you know baseball and the Phillies situation a lot better than I do, and Mitch don't know baseball for shit either. So
I don't.
Is it just a question of too many good players? You can't keep them all. Someone's got to go. Is that kind of the scenario?
Yeah,
it's hard to get
because like Boom's bat's been horrible. And then you have Stott's bat's been horrible. So Bo would have been his bat's good. It's his defense that's a question, but we can get around that. But you need more the bats that gotta come alive. You need more people that can swing the bat.
So
but you can't
we don't have that guy. We got JT. He can't hit the ball, but you need a catcher that can call a game. He knows how to handle pitcher.
Yep.
He knows how to handle the pitchers, and he can always. He's still probably one of the best pickoff guys.
So you kept him, and you kept Schwarber too, right?
Yeah, we overpaid for Schwarber, but you're going to overpay for him.
Yeah, he was going somewhere if you didn't, though. There was a lot of teams that I saw him interested in him, and rightfully so when you're hitting that many dingers.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to hit it this year.
Bohm was another one I saw in the market. You guys keep him too?
Yeah, but we're still trying to trade him. Can't trade him.
So halftime, let me do this.
Here's what I hate about the All-Star thing, the All-Star break. When he did the home run derby, it hurt him.
Yep.
Like went did that home run derby now. Can't hit the damn ball worth a damn.
Yep. So halftime. Phillies making the playoffs? Yes or no? I'm going no.
I don't know yet.
I'm saying no.
I don't know if they make some moves.
It's like 10 months away.
No, Blake, you don't understand why I'm saying it. Because ever since they were in the World Series, they've been knocked out the previous round. So this is the year when they don't make the playoffs.
Well, pitching's still bad. The bullpen's still bad. So, but I don't know if they can make some moves.
What about the coach? How's the coach?
I can't tell you right now. Let me find out what the damn team's going to be.
Yeah, it's way too early.
That's why I'm saying now they're not making the playoffs. Because I don't know baseball.
True. So you can say whatever you want, and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You make it lucky and guess something right, but if you don't, I'm not
I was right
knocking.
I was right about the Phillies the last
It's
two
a
seasons.
50-50 guess, yes or no. What are you gonna
I know, and I get the right side of the coin.
I'm not. I mean, if you watched baseball regularly, you'd know more. I'm just saying you don't watch it. So that's like me in hockey. I haven't watched hockey since the Pens won the cup. So what would my opinion on hockey now
when
matter?
was that? When was that? When did you guys win the cup?
5-6 years ago, maybe. I don't know.
6,
maybe
7
longer. It's been a while.
Yeah.
My brother, diehard hockey fan, loves it. But I'll tell you what, I got one time I went to a hockey game and sat on the glass right behind the catcher, right behind the goalie. Holy shit. What an experience. Everyone should have that.
Yeah, I always say that. I went one time on the glass. Dude, it is the best thing. I was in center ice, and I was like, oh my God, what an experience.
Just to hear the hits and stuff
when
like
they
it's
hit
unreal.
The glass, I'm over there I punched the glass. I was like, wow, buddy. I forget what we were playing now. It was fun.
There's a hockey puck.
They actually feel that.
You know how there's
when
like
you
this
hit that
much
glass and they're leaning on it, they actually feel that.
You know how like in the glass there's like this much little crease like in between some of them?
Yes.
That game I was there, a hockey puck went through it. Like a hockey puck went side over side, went through the little gap and fell in the lap of one of the first people in the front row. I was like, holy shit.
But that's if you ever can get tickets on the glass.
On the glass is unreal.
On the glass, you gotta go.
It's such an unbelievable experience.
The experience is unbelievable.
Whether your team wins or loses or not, just seeing those players up close and how fast it is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's incredible. What the goalie has to do on a regular basis, it's unreal.
It's a whole different outlook.
That's the most skillful sport because you got to be able to skate while you're doing all that shit. I can't skate for shit, dude. I used to rollerblade hockey, but no.
So really quick, speaking about hockey, the Passion Out Sports Show and This Week of Flyers Hockey, we're going to have Jim Jackson on, the Flyers play-by-play announcer. We're going to have him on for the second time. So make sure you guys are tuned into the Hardcore Sports Network. The second time. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to come on our channel, cool. But that's awesome. He's doing it. Second time.
Remember Jim Jackson, the basketball player?
Oh, yeah? Me too.
He played for Dallas, Ohio State. He played Ohio State. Mitch loves Ohio State.
Yeah. Speaking of Ohio State, I'm not watching him today. Join me for Michigan at 4.
Will Howard, baby. I'm hoping Will Howard could be the guy for Pittsburgh. We'll see. Now that I'm just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to say he's done. What are you waiting for, dude? You're not coming back. Just say you're retired.
Can that happen like
didn't
now?
He go underground?
I don't know. I mean, because Tomlin was the reason
to make a decision.
Tomlin made his decision, and he's one of the main reasons Rodgers went there. I mean, just retire, dude. Everyone knows you're going to.
Right? It's only a matter of when.
He had little flashes of brilliance.
He has lost that edge.
Yeah, when he could throw the ball, he zipped them balls sometimes. He was amazing. But if you have a quarterback when your offensive line collapses and you can't run for a few yards, that's trouble. We need someone who can run for a few yards.
Oh, yeah.
And a coach.
Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, I would like to have a quarterback who could throw the ball more than 1.5 yards.
Well, get Aaron Rodgers and Jalen Hurts and mesh them together, and there you go. You got a running quarterback that can pass a lot. That's the ideal quarterback.
Our quarterback don't want to run no more.
Rodgers such a pussy, he wouldn't get up there for the push. He just stood back there and went like this. That looked ridiculous. That looked so silly.
How many games do you think the Phillies would lose when halftime says at least
there's 197,000 games in a year.
I know, but he had the negative record whenever he sees the Phillies.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
You guys just worry about. You guys just bring it up when they do lose. The team wins most of their games. It doesn't make any sense.
I stream almost every game.
No, watch the very first game he streams and the Phillies lose.
And then they win 5, and then they lose 1, and then you're talking about they lose all the time when he streams. And they win 3, and then they lose 1, and they lose all the time when he streams.
Well, yeah, the whole point.
The terrible troll. Stop that shit.
It's funny. It's funny though.
It's not true at all, but
It's
You think
funny.
it's funny? Good. Here, Mitch. Here's my pom pom, so you can.
Thank you. You might as well get that to Sirianni. Hand that off to Sirianni, please. Not me.
I don't think
Lord.
you're getting rid of him. I think he's staying.
He's staying. We're not getting
with
rid
all
of him
these
at
with
all.
all these coaches dropping. You'd think
I
if
don't
they were
know.
getting rid of him, they would have got rid of him already to
I
try to
only hope.
get.
If
Everyone's going to be
I've never
gone though
seen
by
it.
then. Who are you going to
I
get?
play- We're about the same age. I never seen it. Have you ever seen after you win a Super Bowl, somebody needs to have a positivity bunny?
Yeah, that's kind
After
of
the
strange.
second year, after the year you just won a Super Bowl, then you got to do that stupid shit. I never
would
saw
just-
somebody do that stupid shit.
I want to see all the looks on the players' faces when they brought that in. They're probably like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude? We're grown men."
You know what's
That's what I
funny?
said. You're grown man. You gotta have a positivity bunny. What the
Yeah, it's
fuck
like-
is that?
You know what's
Bring
funny,
Joe Boo
though?
in there. Remember Major League Joe Boo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring him in
Yeah.
there. That's what you need. Some fucking voodoo.
Dude, give that guy a shot.
You know what's funny? Castellanos lives in Ben Simmons' old house.
You know what's funny?
What?
Wemby and Keldon Johnson shaving each other's heads.
Yeah,
What is-
can Katie and Trey Young be next?
Dude, I shave my own head all the time. It's not that hard. Why do you
No,
need
I
someone to
shave my
do it
head
for?
too.
Why do you need someone to do it for? Mitch, do you remember in WWE when, well, they're called FTR now, but they were shaving each other's backs in the shower and that was a segment? That's
Yeah.
why are you? And there's pictures of Keldon Johnson shaving Wemby's head. It's like, I mean, you might as well kiss and make out, I guess, too.
How can he reach Wemby's head? Wemby has to be sitting down.
Who gets their
Just
haircut
in a
standing?
chair.
Mitch, who gets their haircut standing up, dude?
I don't know. Might as well
I know
happen.
where you're going with that because he's so tall,
He
but
got him standing up.
who gets
Like,
their
how do you do
haircut
that?
standing up, Mitch?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
gonna
you
happen one of these days.
Is that a
You just
Jersey
stand up
thing?
and say, yo, cut my head. What's wrong, bitch?
Get on a ladder and cut my hair.
Imagine Wemby. That would be fucking
I didn't know there
hilarious.
was a second Lamar. Who's the other Lamar Jackson in the NFL? I'm still waiting to find out.
I don't know, Google Master.
There's another Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson.
Mitch getting
Yeah,
his
that's what
finest
someone was saying
razor.
last night too.
Yeah. Yeah, Lamar. I don't know. I only know the one. That's
I'm only,
Blake's his favorite player.
I'm only finding. I like him. I really do. I've always liked him.
What?
Lamar
He
Jackson.
likes Lamar.
I always like he's in his press conferences. He's all like chill and funny, and like when they asked him questions at the end of this year, he's like, "Dude, I just lost my last game. We're out of the playoffs. Why are you asking me about my coach and next year?" He's like, "Come on." It's like it just happened. I just lost. What kind of question is that? And he's always real chill, and I'd like the dude. He has a big arm and he can run. He's got Derrick Henry to hand off to. I mean, what more can you ask for? They got a great defense, but his injury problems this year is what screwed him.
Shout out to Harbaugh. He's now the coach of the New York Giants. I still
Harbaugh.
think he should have gone to the Raiders.
I
But
said he was going to the Giants.
Dude, the
Yeah.
Raiders is a shit show, dude. They got a
no,
couple
but you
players.
don't under like.
No, I
you
do. They got a
Flowers.
tight
You
end.
got-
They got a running back. I know. They don't have a quarterback. They don't have a defense.
You
It's Las
have the
Vegas.
number one overall pick.
It's a
Draft
shit
Mendoza
show.
and go forward from there.
And Mendoza could be the real deal, but he can also be a bust.
No. I really want that to
Listen,
happen, but it's not
Listen,
going to.
people, let me.
He's not getting. See,
Little
this
PSA, everybody. They still have the rights to him for 2 years. No one
Yeah.
can just say, "I'm taking Tomlin."
Yes.
It can't happen. They have to trade him in the next 2 years. He's still under contract. He will be in a booth. He'll be on TV, maybe even this weekend or next weekend for the Super Bowl. And he will be one of the best analysts, just like Cowher. Everyone's like, Cowher should go here and here. Cowher got there and did
5 minutes
commentary,
halftime.
and Cowher loved it. And where has Cowher ever coached since? So I don't think Tomlin ever
No,
coaches
but Cal
again.
wants to be home more with his family than to be out on the road.
But you can't
You
just
said
say
that.
we're grabbing Tomlin because he's not a coach now.
You're not, but you're right.
And the Steelers aren't going to trade him.
So you would have to give up a first and a second round pick.
Probably, yeah.
To give
Well,
Tom, 'cause
Michigan's
that's what
playing at 4.
happened to Sean Payton when he went to the Denver Broncos. Sat out a year, and the Saints still had his contract.
Yep.
And he went over there. They had to give him a first and a second And so that's what it's going to be. A first and a second.
Bruce Arians was traded. Sean Payton was traded. Bill Parcells was traded. Bill Belichick was traded from the Jets to the Patriots.
Yeah.
John Gruden was traded. Mike Holmgren was traded. All coaches have been traded.
Bills and Broncos at 4:30. Bills and Broncos at 4:30.
Stranger things have happened, but chances are Tomlin's not coaching. No,
trade them, but you got to give up a first and a second.
Yeah, if someone wants to give us that, sure. Sure, why not? He's gone from us.
He retired, and we got a first and a second out of it.
A free first and second round, sure.
Oh, don't tell that to halftime.
You're not the only one, Adam. I wasn't singling you out. That's just this consensus all over the place. People, Tomlin's going here. Tomlin's going there.
Halftime. Do you want Mike McDaniel or no?
I
don't know if I want yet.
I think he'll be a great OC somewhere.
I want somebody, and I know I'm not getting him.
Who?
The dude from Notre Dame.
That's the one the Steelers. That's the one the Steelers are eyeballing too.
I want the guy from Notre Dame.
If he comes up the NFL, I don't know.
But my problem is, it's because I can get rid of Nick Sirianni.
Yeah, but halftime. You ready for this? The old Michigan head coach is being considered as the Chargers offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's insane. After what he did, he had broken laws and breaking into girls' houses and shit, fucking your coworker, and you're going to go hire him again? I don't care if Harbaugh is the coach or not. That dude doesn't deserve a job ever again in the NFL.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about I wouldn't do that one.
I think a lot of people would want Marcus.
You're asking for trouble.
Marcus Freeman from Notre Dame. I think a lot of teams would, but I'd see him coming as a head coach more than an OC. But I would be with you. I'd definitely want him as an OC.
But if you
he's
get
a
him
defensive
as an OC,
coach. He's a
he
defensive
also
coach.
You can fire Nick Sirianni and have him there if there's any issue. He could be the next coach. You can just say, "Hey, you're the next coach."
Yeah, a lot of Eagles fans want Dable because he was offensive coordinator.
That's all I'm saying. Halftime.
He was with Hurts in Alabama.
Marcus Freeman is a defensive-minded head coach.
Yeah,
he could go as a DC somewhere, maybe, but. I don't want that attempted.
Are you, Damien?
I don't want that attempted murderer on my team. I don't care how good he is.
Yeah, Blaze and I talk about that all the time. He's like, dude, I don't want this guy anywhere near.
I'm not knocking his skill, his talent. He's an amazing player. He's a shit human being.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be Dable.
That's what I'm hearing for you guys.
You hear everybody. They got Nick Foles.
Oh,
they
that's
got John Gruden coming back.
I like Gruden. I've always liked him.
I like Gruden as a coach, but
I mean, he's not a great person outside either. He's done some really shit things. I'm just saying,
like, if he ain't that great of a personality, and you're all like,
yeah, as you get older, you're good.
Listen, John Gruden grew up in an age where they weren't so soft, and now there's a lot of people that are soft.
He's burned a lot. Yeah, I agree. But he burned some bridges that I don't know can be repaired.
Well,
who's that? I'm sorry.
The NFL had to bring him back, or they're gonna fucking lose billions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
he's the one. If you ever watch his quarterback thing where he sits down with quarterbacks and talks with them, it's amazing. Like that's where I fell in love with Will Howard, because Will Howard is a fucking genius. He's a big, huge, bruising quarterback, and he is so smart.
Don't give that guy any credit. He went to Ohio State.
I don't care if he went to Ohio State. I sat there and watched that interview.
I still
do. Here's a tissue, Mitch. Let me give you one.
I'm a Michigan fan. It's our job.
Even Michigan fans would know. As if you're in the NFL, that kind of goes away. You don't hold that against.
No. Georgia kicked their ass in the playoff game, and I'm still mad about that.
We're talking about individuals, not the team.
Well, the Eagles have a bunch of Georgia players.
So that's a reason you got a good defense right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Vic Fangio mostly.
And your amazing whites, as what's his name calls him, Pat McAfee calls him the amazing whites.
And then Cooper DeJean is dating Nikki Bella.
He's the amazing whites. You got the amazing whites in your defensive backfield.
Yeah, and 20-year age difference.
Would you turn her down?
Who cares?
Would you turn her down?
I would not. I always love Nikki Bella.
Why does age matter?
Unless it was like 14, 15. That age matters.
Yeah, but I mean, like, age matters.
Yeah, once you're 20-something and you can land a
20-something, she could be 50-something.
you land a model that's 40-something.
Matter with people. See, that's what I mean. People are soft.
It's and I'll speak to it a little bit. When you're 40-something and you're dating a 21, sure, the sex is probably good and everything, but there's going to be a big gap in how you think and different generation. She could be his.
Yes,
he could be her son.
Right? That's what I'm thinking of.
I'm still saying, go get it. Go get it, kid. Go get it.
But it's still like, even freaking, what does age matter?
I just told
Age matter.
Age don't matter. Age is the thing.
A lot of times it's a different generation.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to deal with 20-year-old girls.
Okay, we got a problem.
23-year-old in a 17?
That's different. We're not talking underage.
I'm just saying age.
If you're 40 and you date a 21-year-old, sure, you're gonna have fun, but eventually there's gonna be a lot of differences in how you think.
They can have their. You don't know what's going behind.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't know what.
You don't have time.
Very rarely, unless it's like a 30-year-old girl and an 80-year-old guy that's a billionaire. You see that a lot.
Yeah.
Because
they
want the money. He wants to put
I don't find age a problem. If you're 21 and you're dating a 14-year-old, that's a problem.
I dated a girl that was just 10 years younger than me.
If you're of age, if you're 18.
Oh, really? Wait, I didn't know that.
Just the way she thought was so different than.
Yeah,
like I'm old school, brought up differently. She was brought up a lot differently, even though it was like a 13-year difference. And
yeah, but
gorgeous. We got along. She loved the Steelers and everything. We went to summer camp together and stuff. But it was like when it came down to it, the way she processed and did things, it's like that's a whole new generation. After a while, I was like,
halftime 5 years older. You're 5 years older.
5 ain't no.
No, that's nothing. That's nothing.
But I'm just saying, like, that's why it doesn't.
That's nothing.
Age don't matter. Age ain't a thing.
It's just a number.
I date
25-year-olds because I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
Like I always say, you find a girl that is your best friend,
right?
Then it don't matter their age, as long as they're of age. He's 21, you're 34.
Good catch. You got to make sure you say that part. You got to make sure you say that part. We are broadcasting on the internet worldwide.
Yeah.
You don't want clickbait. You don't want to get a clip out there. Wait a minute. Did Sam say okay to date underagers? What?
Yeah, imagine that on TMZ right now.
We are not saying that, folks.
Yeah, we're not saying that.
But not me.
Josh Giddey is the exception because she was legal in this country.
Yes.
Don't forget
about her age. That's the other thing. When I was like 30-something and you go out to bars and girls that are 17 and 16 and they lied, said they're 21 and got into the bar, that ain't my fault. And they look old enough.
But it didn't matter.
And it goes the other way because guys will lie too. So,
you know how many freaking times you find those young girls in the bars back in the day?
No, I got into bars before I was 21 too. I lied and got in.
Man, I got into bars at fucking 13. I got bars at 13.
Iverson, I've said this a bunch of times.
Mitch, back in the day, they didn't really card you.
I get carded at movie theaters.
Plus, back then they didn't use.
Never got carded for a movie series. Get a pack of cigarettes. I was 10 getting cigarettes, 6 getting cigarettes from my mom.
And back then, yeah,
6, 7.
Whenever
6, 10, 6 years old, walking the streets, going to the stores. My mom said, "Go get cigarettes."
When they didn't scan driver's license back then. They just looked at them.
Yeah,
I had a friend that could put an overlay over a driver's license and change the number of your date, and you look like you were 21. And it looked legit.
Cigarettes. I just say, yo, my mom wanted cigarettes. Your mom used to give you a note, and they used to pass. That used to be good enough.
Yep.
They
Wow.
used to be cigarette machines.
People were more
And you just
honest
fucking
back then.
put
Half
coins
time,
in and just pull it over and make those cigarettes.
people were more honest because the kid really was buying it for their. Nowadays, the kid would go and they'd buy it for themselves when they're 10 years old and smoke
Right.
them.
Yeah.
And they say it was for their mom. To answer your question, Iverson,
Iverson.
I have faith in the organization to get the right guy because they've always done it. And I didn't know who the fuck Bill Cowher was. I didn't know who the hell Tomlin was. I'd like Marcus Freeman because he's defensive minded and he's younger. Shula, those are two. Shieldhouse, I'm sorry, and Shula are good. I think if Shula doesn't go to the Dolphins because halftime, the name Shula and Miami Dolphins, right?
Yes.
How does his son not go to the Dolphins and be the head
I
coach?
don't know how,
now?
but no, yes.
It's the perfect fit for the whole
That is
organization.
like, that's the fit of all fits.
Yep. But Shula's he's a great one too. But I just right now I have total faith in the organization to get the right guy. I hope I'm not. I hope they don't go. That's why I don't think a Gruden or an old guy. There's no old guy coming.
Pittsburgh knows how to get the right guy.
It'll be a young
Even
dude,
if it's in house, for some odd reason,
it ain't gonna be in house. Everybody hates Tomlin.
That guy stays for a long time.
Tomlin has no coaching.
Go and say, all right, 3 years, and I'm throwing this coach away, or I'm throwing this coach away. They don't do that.
Halftime, Mrs. Halftime's right too. A lot of times, places didn't even ask for licenses.
Yeah,
there was a bar down the street where I was at where I could walk in and grab 2 beers out the cooler, go to the front, and I was 16. They don't care. They want the money.
That's what they care about. Like you could have bought scratch off tickets, and what you call it at fucking 15, 16 years old.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
If you won, you had to go get somebody who had a license. And fucking,
did you guys ever?
Money.
Did you guys ever watch the show Everybody Hates Chris?
No. I
Never
know what
mind.
it's about and everything, but
okay, because
Chris Rock,
in that they,
Chris Rock.
yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
What?
no.
No.
What?
It's snowing.
Send her to store to get cigarettes.
It's snowing.
Wait,
What
is
about
it actually,
the games at your daddy's? No, it's snowing.
wait, it's actually snowing?
I guess I don't know.
It snowed overnight where I'm at. We got just about maybe half an inch or two, not a lot.
Oh, that's nothing.
But the problem is it's been cold, so now the roads could be icy. That's where the problem comes.
Right.
And you guys know as much as us, even though we're on the other sides of it. Well, you guys are in Jersey, not Pennsylvania. But in Pennsylvania, PennDOT don't take care of roads very well.
No.
Our roads are shit.
We drive it.
Our roads are shit.
I wonder which head coach will be next off the board. Doesn't matter what team. I wonder who's the next one going to be off the board.
That's a good question because the big one was Harbaugh to drop first. So like who's next?
I'm gonna say it's gonna be the Cleveland Browns, and it's gonna be Mike McCarthy.
I think McCarthy is a good call to be the next one, and he's from Pittsburgh. I wouldn't mind him here, but he's older. I'd bring him on as our DC or OC or something just to get him in here. But I'm not a big fan of Stefanski. I don't know. A lot of people love him. I don't know enough about him. Maybe it's just the Cleveland Brown thing that stains me on him, but a lot of people are saying he could be the next one to get a head coaching job somewhere.
I live in Jersey.
Wait, you live what? About 10 minutes away from me?
10 minutes 15? Away from the Walt women.
I mean, it should be.
So away from me, it's like how long? 15?
15 to 20.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah.
Brian Flores could be the next one to sign too. Brian Flores should get somewhere.
He needs a job.
It's hard to say. Whoever pulls it's like
Flores is the one rumored to get the Miami job, but I would go Shula if I was them.
But Harbaugh was the guy call it.
So Kubiak is another one they're talking about, but he's the Seahawks OC. And I don't know the rules for it, but they're still playing. I don't know if you could interview him until they're done.
You're allowed to interview him still because Jonathan Gannon got interviewed the week of.
They can interview him? Can they sign him before they're done playing?
No, they can't sign nobody.
But you can interview him. Okay,
you can interview him. You can't sign him.
Yeah.
But
it could be a deal done, but they have to wait until they're out of the playoffs or. the end of the Super Bowl. They cannot sign him at all until
Yeah. So I
There's a
don't know
lot.
if you.
What, 9? Was it 9? 9 coaches that got fired? 9, right? It was
8.
like 9 or 8
I
or
thought it was 8.
8, 9, 8, 9.
Oh wait, it was 9. It was 9.
That's 41.
That's literally
Tomlinson was the 9th one.
that's
Pittsburgh
almost
was
a
the 9th one.
that's almost a third of the league. That's crazy.
It's almost like that every year though.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
like that all the time. Yeah.
I know, but that's man.
I wonder if Petula
I
will
guess
get a head coaching job somewhere.
just because I'm so
Petula
used
might
to
get
having
made
the same coach, that's strange to me.
Jonathan
that's a-
Gannon, I wonder where he's going.
They said he's going to be the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
That'll be hilarious if that actually happens.
Why?
Oh my god. Is that actually funny? Holy crap.
So Kubiak is rumored to maybe take over Gannon's job in Arizona.
Kubiak? I like that name. Kubiak.
Well, there was an old Kubiak quarterback. Halftime might remember him. Old Bronco quarterback.
Yeah,
Wasn't he Elway's backup?
it was. Oh yes,
Yeah.
you're right. It was always.
Who the
So
Ravens
Mike-
going to get? Like, Ravens don't have Stefanski would be like, everyone's talking about Tomlin and Harbaugh trading. What if Stefanski came there? That's Browns. That's literally the old Browns, the Ravens. If the
Yeah.
old Browns got the current Browns coach, that would be weird.
Yeah.
But that's a job I would want. The Ravens, look, they got all the pieces. They stay healthy, they compete next year.
Dude, Adam, the dude from Notre Dame will get a coaching job. Probably a head
Robert
coaching
Saleh
job
is
for like
another
1
one.
year.
Robert Saleh
He's
is another one.
definitely going to be a coach somewhere. He's
Robert
very
Saleh is
good.
the other one.
I think he's the most talked about
Who?
coach.
Marcus Freeman, Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
Robert's-
the most talked about guy to actually leave college to go to the NFL.
Well, the one I would want from college, including Freeman, would be Signetti from Indiana, if he's willing to go. Because that dude, and he's older, so it wouldn't fit the mold of a Steeler, but he's from Pittsburgh. He's from this area. Signetti is definitely that type of coach for the Steelers, but you'd only have him for maybe 5 years, 6 years. I don't know how long.
Well, Mike
he's gonna coach.
McDaniel's going to get an interview for the Raiders.
That I could see possibly happening, but I really think Mike McDaniel should be an OC.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't really prove in Miami that he can run a whole team.
I mean,
he's-
look
he's
what
a-
he
he's
did
a-
with Tua, though. Look what
Yeah,
he
but
did
he's-
with Tua.
That's
What'd
not
he do?
his fault.
What'd he do with Tua?
That's
Tua
not his
fucking got
fault.
concussion. He don't even know where he's at yet.
Yeah, he didn't give Tua a concussion.
No, but I'm just saying he had. He
That's
just
what
didn't
Mitch
have a
is saying. Look
quarterback.
what he did with Tua. He didn't do
Like, what
anything
the
to
hell?
Tua. Tua did it to himself. He got hurt.
No, they
the
put
coach-
him in, and then when he had a concussion,
Yeah, that's true. He shouldn't
they
have
put him
in.
back
Yeah,
in the
that-
game. He's the
that was-
coach.
Yeah, that was bad. That's why I think he might get an OC job more than a head coach. I
I
don't
would
think
put
he
him
can.
in an OC before he gets a head coaching job,
Yeah.
and I hope he's not here.
Oh boy.
You're looking at the group chat right now?
Matt Nagy's another one that is probably going to get a job somewhere.
Mike McDaniel to the Titans?
That's
Yeah.
a pause. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Titans don't have a coach yet. They don't have much of a team either, unfortunately.
The
Although
Titans
Cam Ward started to do a little better at the end of the year. If he can keep that up, that can help change. But so they're looking at Stefanski too and Raheem Morris.
There's
Titans.
so many coaches on the board.
Spagnuolo, Jason Garrett, Robert Saleh, Mike McCarthy, Krusula, Jeff Halfley.
Yeah,
There's tons of coaches out there.
I don't think any of these coaches are going to get as much as Harbaugh got.
Hell no. But finding the right
5
one
years,
is
100
tough.
mil.
Finding the right one is going to be. I mean, that's why I
If
think
Mike
it might take so
McDaniel
long.
goes to Detroit, that would be
For what, OC?
Yep.
Yeah, because they got all the weapons on their offense, bro. I'm not a big jerk off fan, but they need to improve their line definitely, but they got the running backs, they got the receivers.
they got everything. Yeah.
They need D backs. They definitely need defensive backs big time. That might happen.
I
Wouldn't
could
mind
see
him
that as
getting out
well.
of there. Get Arthur Smith out of here, man. I'd rather.
Yeah,
I'm not going to Kevin Patullo him, but he definitely didn't have the answer the last 2 years.
You said Kevin Patullo him. Come on. Kevin
Because I like the guy. I like the guy. I mean, Arthur Smith is his scheme doesn't work.
Kevin Patullo him. That would be funny. Oh my God.
Kevin Patullo to the Steelers.
Oh my God, please.
Hey, if we get the Gainwell effect, he'll be the best offensive coordinator in the league. Like, Kevin Patullo, where'd this come from? How did he do that with the Eagles? He's like the best OC now. I doubt it. No,
then everybody would be blaming Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Look, Jalen Hurts is the problem.
After I've seen Orlovsky and a bunch of people really break down your last couple games, your offensive coordinator is shite. I will now agree because I saw how they broke it down.
Yeah, it's too cold here for Mike McDaniel.
That's when McAfee and the boys brought up Orlovsky to the Lions OC, and I would like that. I think.
Oh no, Cameron!
Would he ever do
it? They asked him. They had him on the show, and he didn't answer. So he sounded like, and then he went on the spiel, which seemed like he was interviewing for an OC job. He started talking. He's brilliant. He was never a great quarterback, but he knows the game very well.
So,
I'll take Orlovsky on my team.
They were trying to finalize it, which I know they're probably going to do right now, Cameron. So,
what if something happens? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
They can't sign it.
No, it's not done yet. They're still working out. It's not. The money is finalized, but the verbiage they can't get yet. So they haven't finalized the verbiage of the contract. So what if something happens? It's red tape, and they're like, "Sorry, Harbaugh, you're out."
Is it because of the GM?
No, it's the wording of the contract is what I read. Money is done. They got the money. But the wording of the contract, like, I don't know what, like incentives or length or something, there's wording in the contract that they can't agree on yet. They probably will, but wouldn't that be funny if they don't? Wouldn't that be funny if they don't?
It's a lot of red tape. It ain't as easy as people think it is.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't want.
All fans were like, "Oh, just go get this guy. It's so easy."
Wait a minute. We started out the stream with you saying, Sixers, just go get any player off anybody's bench.
You can make a trade. You guys say.
I just don't want to know.
Wait, what I missed?
You can't pick up a phone and say, "Hey, you willing to trade this guy? What do you want?"
Just go out and get a coach. We shouldn't say you can just go out and get any coach because there's a lot of red tape. Like
there's a lot of red tape.
A lot
for that contract.
In a trade too.
To make the trade or the contract.
Did I just miss something?
I just explained it to you, Mitch.
Did I miss it again?
He said when you go to, you can't just say, I'm going to go get this head coach because there's a lot of red tape to get it. You can't say, oh, fans go, we should just go get that coach. Because there's just like, hey, what if something falls apart with the verbiage of the contract and it's not, and Harbaugh isn't the coach and everyone's, we got him. He's our coach. The next thing you know, he's not.
Oh my God. Mac, the Giants fan. Oh my God.
Because they should.
Shout out to Mac, by the way.
Great coach. Shout
out to Mac. He popped into the stream last night. Shout out to him.
And that, like I told him last night, I said earlier, you guys should want New York to get better because then when you beat them twice, that means more because they're a good team. You don't want 3, 2-12 teams in your division, because then your wins don't mean as much.
We don't want anyone in our division with a tie.
Like, I still want the Cowboys to be 0-17.
I just want the Cowboys to lose, have a losing record, then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're in, like, what division was it? The Jacksonville division. All those teams weren't that good this year. Jacksonville ended up at the end.
What about the Panthers? What about the Panthers division?
Panthers division. That's the other one. Panthers division was ass too.
The Panthers, Tampa Bay, and the Falcons. They were all like friggin' tied to get into the playoffs.
Well, that goes to my rule that if I was in charge of any pro sports, if you have a losing record, you are not playing in the postseason. You don't deserve it.
Say that because the Giants did that twice and beat New England Patriots for the Super Bowl.
If you're 8-9, no playoffs for you. You're a losing
they won the
team.
Super Bowl.
I don't care.
And they beat Tom Brady and the New England Patriots,
which is good, and I like that. But that's 1 out of 50 some Super Bowls.
But
if you have a losing record, you're a losing.
They didn't lose a game that year.
I know. Shit happens any given Sunday. That's what they say. But you have no right to play in the postseason if you have a losing record.
You can't say that.
Baseball does it. Basketball does it. I fucking hate it. You're a loser. Get the fuck out of here. You don't deserve to play no more. You're a loser.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can't win more games than you lose. What? You're still playing. That's all. I don't never change. It's just me. I
get it, but
every
I'm
once in a while
just
you're going to
saying,
get in the knock.
when they beat a team that never lost a game all year long, and you have a losing record, what does that make you?
You'll get that
You've
anomaly.
been doing the Patriots the bigger losers.
But at the same time, I'll argue against my own argument. A team that's 8-9, they might have like some of these Steeler teams that were 9-8 and stuff. That's because the whole division was 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. So they were all beating each other the whole year. The Jets got to do something, man. They are pretty bad.
The Jets are the Jets. They're never going to.
You guys want to hold on?
If the Jets had to sell the team, actually do something.
Yeah, get him out of New York.
I might be back on the Janai Broom train. He had 50 points last night in the G League.
Speaking of G League, let me ask you this, and I know Halftime can't stand McCain. Do you think maybe they send him down to the G League for a little bit, and maybe see if he can come around before you dump him? Like I'm not against dumping him. I'm not against trying to trade him. But if he's as bad as people think he is, who's going to want him? Like the Lakers aren't going to take him for Vanderbilt. You got to throw in Lakers are going to want Grimes.
Probably.
He wants to go to LA too.
He's going to Grimes is going to probably go somewhere.
Yeah, I don't want to lose him because
I don't lose Grimes because he's the one of your best pieces on the bench.
He's been impressing me because he's making big time shots and playing hard. But would you guys think maybe McCain goes down to the G League for a little bit? Maybe that's why they're not playing him right now. He didn't play last night. So Halftime, too, you're saying they are recognizing that he's sucking right now because he didn't play at all last night.
Right.
Like
he's been
that's
horrible.
telling me there's something wrong. Is it mental?
They give him
injuries?
3 minutes and then 3 minutes.
Now he doesn't play at all.
He's done.
Let me ask, hold on.
And he just signed them all together.
G League?
They got to do something. But
maybe
Halftime. Who's worse, McCain or Fultz? Who's worse?
Who?
Jared McCain or Markel Fultz?
Who's better?
Are you kidding me?
Dude, McCain has dropped so drastically, and I don't know if it's the mindset.
Fultz can't shoot.
I think it's
what can McCain do?
I think
He's shooting better than Fultz ever did here.
What is he shot, Mitch?
He has been playing terrible, but I think he doesn't.
I
don't think McCain's a terrible player. I think he's playing terrible. You know,
he's better than Fultz.
He can't. I'm not giving up on him, but he is ass right now. I'm not going to lie.
Is it the mindset because of the injuries? I don't know.
It could be both. I don't know either. I think he's just
overthinking it. He's overthinking it.
I think it's mental and physical.
If before somebody becomes a bust, or he's not cutting the mustard, how you want to say it? Because every time I say something, it comes off wrong.
No, he's still a rookie contract too, so they can.
You get rid of him, and you get pieces for him. Before you cannot get nothing.
True, but we're gonna get less now than we would have. Like last year, he was balling out for a while. Now I hope
he was going to win Rookie of the Year. He was going to win Rookie of the Year.
But Mitch, I told you this last night, and I know you used to be a big fan of him. You're a little sour on him. I'm a little sour on him. Halftime can't fucking stand him, which I understand. But all he is a great shooter. Like he's never going to be more than that. That's his ceiling. He's not big. He's not fast. He is not good on defense. He's a great shooter though when he's on, but he's not doing that. So I'm not. They won't give us. We'd have to do 2 first-rounders in McCain for Kuminga.
He wasn't eligible to be traded until a couple days ago. I just found that out.
Kuminga asked for a trade, but you're going to need to give them a first to get Kuminga, and that sucks.
Probably.
If you can find a team,
maybe more. But that's because McCain is going down. Before he gets nothing.
But like the players that are gonna help us, I fear are off the table if we're just giving them McCain. Like it would have to be McCain, somebody else, and a first to get a Vanderbilt or and that's how they're gonna have to package it. And I'm not against that. I'm really not because
I'm not either. I said that.
Like, who's that Jay Huff guy for Indiana? Big man.
Yeah.
He's very athletic, but he's balling out right now. They're gonna ask for the world for him.
He can shoot the three.
Again, basketball is weird because how you had the numbers have to work.
Yeah, the
It's
contract.
not
too.
like-
Contract, yeah.
It's not
And I
like
always refer to
hockey or
coach for that 'cause-
baseball or fucking football. Basketball is hard because the numbers have to work exactly right.
But like Quigley, Vanderbilt, Kuminga, I would love to have one of them on the team to come in as a 7th or 8th, but those guys also, I think Kuminga and Quigley, those two can be starters somewhere if they go to the right team. So why would they come here to be the 8th option where they could probably go start somewhere? But I'd love one of them. I really would.
I
But
would
don't know
love Laurie Markkinen, but that's not going to happen.
Well, then you're giving up Edgecombe in a
Yeah.
first or something.
Well,
and I'm not doing
you
that.
can give up PG, swap
I've
the
seen that
first
too.
round picks.
If they're
Because
willing
we
to
have,
take
like-
PG, sure, and the contracts work out. That does work out because
So
PG's
if you
contracts.
get rid of PG, swap the first round picks because I think we have the 3rd and they have like the 8th or something like 9th or something. And then you put in McCain.
So
Something
you
in
can
that
throw in
area.
5 other guys. If we're getting marketing, I'm
I'm
in.
just saying. What I'm saying is it can work if you do that.
Yeah, but they got to. The biggest. I agree, but the biggest question is:
Granted,
do they
the
want?
Jazz got to go. Hey,
Do they want
we
PG?
agreed with you?
That's the big one. Do they want PG? Would be the big
Yes,
one. And I
they
don't.
got to agree to it. But,
Yeah, that's the big one. But I agree.
it
That would
would
be great.
be-
I would take it in a second.
but it would be something like that. You had to trade your first round pick. You would have to
Okay,
swap
Vucevic.
your first round picks.
Damian, we'll take Vucevic. I'll take both of them. For
But you had to you would have to swap your first round picks, give up PG, give up a couple players like McCain,
the Jazz. The
and
Jazz are
something.
ass,
But
though,
it
right?
can be done. It's not doable.
But I don't know if any teams that's going to want PG. If they do, go for it. See ya. Bye.
Well, and that's the
Bring
thing.
in marketing, man. Dude, our team would be
We sit here and
crazy
play
with
GM,
marketing.
but act like, hey, I came up with a good trade.
I would love
Who's
it. I
gonna
would
say
love
What
it.
is
yes,
it?
take that?
Okay.
I've seen that
What are
one
the-
rumored a bunch.
On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being most confident, how confident are you that the Sixers are going to make a trade? I'm
Oh,
going,
one.
Halftime
I'm
even
going
said he
one.
wants them to, but you didn't think they're going to.
yeah.
I
I
kinda
don't
think-
see
I-
anyone.
And I don't think they're going to.
Yeah,
But
I don't
not.
think they're going to either. But I think if they find the right fit on one of these players, and maybe a McCain, maybe a pick, something like that, it might be Grimes. Unfortunately, as much as he fits, if they got to get rid of Grimes and something for, I hope they don't, but we'll see.
But you know what's going to really hurt, and I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be Kelly Oubre.
I knew you were going to go there. I hope not,
I
because
think
he's been such a
Kelly Oubre.
spark since
Hey,
he came back.
If the Sixers make a trade because of his money,
I love his game too.
and I love his game. I'm big on Kelly Oubre, but I think it's going to be Kelly Oubre.
The Jazz are
With
14
his
and
money
27.
and how it works, you can.
6-7.
What was that place?
That's a big piece.
The Jazz
No,
are
you
People
said-
actually,
Oh, that's it.
you can get
14
more
and
because of
27.
Kelly Oubre than you can for McCain or. But
It's gonna be interesting
your
because the
bench
whole-
has to be better.
if they can get another big dude, or I mean, because they're not playing Bona enough, but I like the power forward position. But we got Watford and Barlow and
Wofford.
Wofford's. He hasn't been
Just
there, so
okay.
you can't really say much for him. He hasn't been there. He's been hurt.
Yeah.
When he was early in the season, I was impressed. With him.
Earlier, he was playing
I was
well.
impressed, man.
He was doing well.
They got to
Wofford was
click on
doing
all
really well.
cylinders, which is a big if. Like, these are big ifs. I always say the healthy part is big because we got two of the most injured motherfuckers in the league that
Yep.
making $100 million together. But they've been contributing here and there. So, and they're not the number one. As long as Maxey can continue to kind of lead, and the bench is here and there, they could up the bench some to help. But who's the one that Nooms or whoever said last night we're 11 deep and that's not a good thing? I'm like, what? I'm like, that's 6 bench players that are good. That's really good. If your team's 11 deep, you're
Yeah,
doing
you got
something
11
right.
deep. I get that.
He's like,
We
"No,
do have a
11."
look.
I would feel better. I'd be confident
Hell yeah.
more with the Sixers than that if I can get 11 deep.
Because even Edwards, as much as I like him, he's inconsistent. He'll
Right.
look real good one game and then shit for 3.
I do say I think Edwards goes too.
He could be a piece because of his upside. He has a lot of
If you can
upside.
get Edwards and I hate to say it's going to be Uber. I know it's going to be Uber. I'm going to be fucking pissed off,
Please.
and I know it's going to be Uber.
I'm on Facebook for Blaze McCoy. I'm on Twitter, Blaze McCoy. I'm not too many Blaze McCoys out there. If you look for me, Adam. I think my Twitter's Blaze Radio though.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yes, Blaze McCoy Ltd at Twitter. Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, there you go.
Whose stream is he on?
He's on halftime.
Right.
Yep, he's on halftime. You can like put it in the chat there, and then it'll go everywhere. Oh, I can do it. Send it to me. I can do it.
I have to send it to you. You can't read and type.
Jog. Yeah, see, it's right there. Oh, there's it.
Blaze, what do you think it is with McCain? Is it because of the injury bug?
I'm going mental. I'm going mental.
I think it's a combination of both. Otherwise, Nurse would still be throwing him out there to try to get him out of the slump. Because I originally thought it was just a slump because you see him not play. Now I think it's a combination of his mentality and because it's two injuries. I mean, meniscus and the hand. That's his
I always
running.
Say the hand's a problem.
Yeah, and the meniscus.
I don't understand.
The shooter.
This ligament off is so hard to come back from.
And that's why I said he's a shooter with a hand problem.
Yeah,
like that may never go away. But I don't want to give up completely on him because if he does snap out of it somehow, or they can find a way, whether it's the G League or maybe it is trading him to a different team to be that. If he gets on, when he's on as a shooter, that dude's a pure shooter. He can shoot against everybody. We're not asking him to be a defensive prowess like VJ or a big time fast scorer like Maxey. We just need someone to come off the bench, hit the threes. I think it's a combination of both because when your coach just DNPs you, that means something is really wrong and you got to hope that they can get him on the right track. But here's my only problem is who's going to want him at this, you know what I mean? Like you said, if it gets worse, you get nothing for him. But right now you're not going to get much, unfortunately. You have to package him like we're saying.
If you put him in a package deal, you can get
a package, yes. A package, yes. But like last year, if he's playing like last year, shit, we could get Kuminga for McCain one-on-one if he's balling out.
He's not playing like that.
No, he's not doing anything.
And I'm not against him. I'm watching him drop drastically.
Yeah, it's continuously getting
and
worse.
Everybody's like, oh no, they turn a blind eye to it. And I'm like, no, there's an issue. And
I gotta think they're doing something behind the
maybe
scenes.
Maybe I jumped the gun a little bit and say
everybody.
Maybe he could be a bust. You had to put that in the back.
It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility.
You had to put it in the back of your mind because if he's a bust,
if he can't come back from those injuries, there's if he can't come back from those injuries, there's no mental stability that's going to save him. I mean, I would never put him. He's not a Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is a completely different category, type of player, and everything. But I see where some comparisons because he's declining. He's continuously declining. So I give
Nick as a declining situation.
Yeah, I give Nick Nurse credit because number one, he stopped playing. He started playing him really less, and now he stopped until they can try to figure it out. So I'm giving Nick Nurse a little bit of credit for that. Otherwise, if he kept throwing him out there, he's going to fucking hurt us. That's a detriment to the whole team if he's trying to play him 20 minutes and hope he gets out of the funk. They got to be something more behind the scenes that we don't know about, possibly. I wish the best for the kid. I really do.
I really do think he's worried about his nail polish and his fucking TikToks.
I wish the best about the kid, but it's just, and it's got to be frustrating for him to play so well, to be in rookie of the year consideration, get hurt, and now decline this year. That's got to mentally just rip you to pieces. Like, am I ruining my career? What am I going to do to save my career? You know what I mean? So I feel bad for the kid. He's young. But sometimes you got to cut your losses at some point. Like you said, before it's too late.
I'm that guy. I will like.
You're the guy at the bar.
Nobody's safe with me. Nobody's safe with me. I don't care what team you want to talk about. And nobody's safe. If I get whatever I can get, if I get something better to help my team.
True, yeah, of course.
That's what you have to do.
If tomorrow they said we're keeping Maxey and Edgecombe and everybody else is gone, we're going to rebuild, I'd be like, all right, let's see what they get for everybody else.
Yes. I'm like, yes.
Because those two are that good together. Like they could really carry any.
You can't. I don't want you to separate them two.
No, those are the two
that
when those two started to click, and that's I think part of last night when they fell apart too, because VJ was off. If he was on last night, I think they would have won that game. And I think my intuition, and I could be wrong, I think the Cavs said, listen, we can't stop Maxey. He's going to be himself. Let's stop Robin. And they kind of did with Edgecombe. Edgecombe was off his game last night, and you could tell because, like Mitch says, he changes the team. So it slowed us down. It took us out of the game that we were in. Then we missed a bunch of shots. It sucks. Get rid of Kyle Lowry. Get that off of the chat. Trade him already.
No.
Trade him for a bag of chips. Trade him for a bag of chips. Send him to Toronto for free.
Yeah,
I told everybody as soon as we signed Kyle Lowry, was.
I wonder if they could cut him. I wonder if they could just cut him.
Yes, you can.
If they could just cut him and let him go, let Toronto sign him now, then that opens the
You
spot.
can just cut him. It's not
go
gonna
grab. There could be
and then
bring someone up.
Halftime hates Tockett.
Who's our G League? Who's our G League team?
Love Tockett.
Delaware Blue Coats.
Even though the Flyers are losing, they've lost 5 straight.
I scored though.
Mitch, you scored and got beat up. Shut up.
I scored.
And you got beat up.
I scored.
You got beat up.
Hey, if you're going to claim that everyone named Mitchell was you, when you get your ass beat in a hockey game, you got your ass kicked.
You got your
I
ass
scored.
Kicked. And you got
I still scored.
Mitch, and you got your ass kicked.
Here you go. Here, you got it right here.
When it was fucking like 8-1.
Get rid of, drop Lowry, and bring Marjan Beauchamp up. And let's see what he got.
I love Beauchamp.
He's a 6'7", 200-pound forward. He can score. You can.
Oh my God.
Broom's not ready. Let Broom stay down there for a while.
He just scored 50.
But I'm just saying, they got Marcus Bagley down there too. Maybe him. Bring one of them up. Let's see what they got.
It'd be funny. It'd be funny.
I wouldn't mind that. If you got Eric Gordon and Kyle Lowry,
and bring those two up. Let's see what they got.
Up, there you go.
Those are 200-pound, 6'7"
guys up.
It'd be funny if they were in the starting lineup and they announced their height and they go 6'7".
You know, it'd be funny.
What?
McCain to New York for Yabu.
No.
Bring him back. Maybe he'll do better with us. He's shit with the Knicks, but he did well for us.
That's weird. Like, how did he? See, I don't understand that part. He did so good one year, and then he goes.
It was just a fit. It just didn't work.
It falls apart.
It's definitely the fit. Coaching and game plan. They play the game completely different, and he does not fit. And it shows. That's why he wasn't in the NBA for all those years.
But he looked like he's out of shape too.
I'm gonna say this. I haven't said this in a while. Yabba dabba doo, Scooby Doo.
Oh, shut up.
And that's why I don't want him on his damn team.
Yeah, I guess.
Just because I say yabba dabba doo, Scooby Doo.
Yeah, because that makes no sense at all. That's just
it's
silly.
Funny. I like it. Yabba dabba doo, Scooby Doo. Anyway,
Damian, you can see nothing. I'll take Zion and Giannis in a heartbeat. But who are you giving up? That would be us keeping Maxey and Edgecombe. Everybody else is gone if we're getting those. We'd have 4-player team, and then the whole G League would come.
They did say Zion is on the trading.
You know what else I heard?
Try to trade for him.
Yeah, Ja might go to the Pelicans to play with Zion. That'd be a highlight reel, but I don't know if they'd stay on the court. Zion's been balling out right now,
Can you imagine if Ja throws it off the glass and Zion dunks it, or vice versa?
Between the legs. They could just have a dunk off.
All right, guys, we're gonna end it here. Appreciate everyone tuning in. We've been going live for an hour and 43 minutes.
Let me real quick before we go. As I started, hug your loved ones, man. You never know when it's their time. I love these two guys. I love all you in the chat. So don't let time pass. If you love somebody, let them know. Hug your parents. Joke with your friends. It's just sports. Have fun with it. But on a serious note, man, hug your loved ones.
Yep. Halftime.
Catch you guys on a rebound. Peace.
Yep. See you guys.